Affordable Christmas is an event that we put on once a year, partnering with local schools, nonprofits. And what we try to do is, with these toys, parents can maintain the dignity of saying, I didn't just go somewhere, have someone give something to me, but instead I shopped and I bought. What we do, instead of giving it away for free, we make it 10%. We chip in, we buy it for full price, but we resell it for 10% so they can turn around, they can say, I bought this. And then at the end, when they're done and they go through register and they buy, basically the cashier lets them know, like, actually, every penny that you just gave is going to a nonprofit that's serving this community in one way or another. So that's part of why we do the 10% instead of making it for free. For us, it's an opportunity to share the gospel, to engage with people. And I think about a couple that we was helping where the dad was incarcerated, the mom didn't think that she could afford to do any shopping for her kids, and to hear about Affordable Christmas just opened her up. One of the guidance counselors from a local school was reaching out, and they was saying, like, how there's so many families that are going through things. To see us doing this thing year after year, she felt was giving those families a little glimpse of heaven. You know, we would hear stories back. It wasn't about the toys, it was about the experience being here, where someone prayed with them and someone wept with them going through some of the things that they was going through. So we hear stories like that every single time that we do this, stories that remind us why we're doing it. One thing we know for sure, every year, the only way that we're able to do this is through the fellowship of all the other churches. Even if it's just with praying, referring a family, with sending gifts, even money to buy gifts. Every year it's a partnership. We couldn't do it without the help. And it's always just a joy for us because it's helping us display the beauty of Christ inside of this community, inside of this area. Like, our desire is that over the time being here, that the community had opportunity to meet and engage with Jesus through us, that someone would have these experiences of generosity flowing out of this church, and out of those that partner with us and team with us. Even though we ourselves don't have a lot of money, we have a huge God who has a lot of resources that he uses to bless this community. That's our heart, that's our desire.